This is the Ohio AgNet from the Voice You Know with the News You Trust studio, sponsored by BASF, where you can count on the trusted performance of Alivo's seed treatment to protect your soybean crop. I'm Ty Higgins. New and now at ohioagnet.com, fruitcake. You either love it or you don't. And while the holiday loaf has been a punchline of countless jokes, it's also been a long-standing symbol of the season. But look closely and you'll find many of the ingredients in the classic fruitcake are being grown right here in Ohio. Read about a Buckeye spin on a holiday classic at ohioagnet.com. And there's a new podcast up. We recap the incredible career of Dale Mignot. He'll be retiring at the end of the year, and he shares some of his memorable moments over the last 30 years on the new podcast at ohioagnet.com. Also on the podcast, Dr. Leah Dorman, who's recently been named the Director of Outreach and Engagement for the new Protect One Health in Ohio program with Ohio State's College of Veterinary Medicine. She shared the concept behind this initiative.
It was really created to help address the veterinary rural workforce shortage. As you well know, we're a little bit short of rural large animal veterinarians in particular. And so this is really oriented to help address that situation. And this is not just an Ohio issue. This is a national issue. So we're going to need to work with lots of other folks, a lot of other people. Yes, this is an Ohio issue. We're going to focus on Ohio, but we're also going to need to be working with a lot of other people outside of Ohio as well.
If you're in or interested in the veterinary field of agriculture, there'll be plenty of opportunities in the coming months to learn more about Protect Ohio.
Midwest Veterinary Conference is coming up in February, and we are planning a focus group there. And we need veterinarians as well as students that will be there to give us some feedback on the rural veterinary shortage. Okay, we think we know why that is, but we need some confirmation from those who are living through it or have lived through it, and those who are about to live through it with the students. So that is one of the places that we're going. We want to go to places where they're already gathering. We've got a couple other places in mind that we're going to go, but that's certainly one place that we do have planned. We also are planning some Protect Ohio town halls or regional events in communities this spring. So stay tuned. There'll be more information coming. We don't have dates set yet, but we do plan to be out and about in the communities. We're thinking maybe 4 corners of the state, maybe something centrally. So we do want to go out to the communities and be able to talk and get some feedback that way. And always industry stakeholders, we're always looking for feedback, and we'll have opportunities and meetings with industry.
My full conversation with Dr. Leah Dorman in the new podcast, online now at ohioagnet.com. Let's get a check of the weather now with Ryan Martin, brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance, online at seedconsultants.com.
Kind of a gray day for a large part of your Tuesday. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin. Quick forecast update for you here. We started the day with clouds and some spits and sprinkles, drizzle. We're trying to break the clouds up, but it may not happen in full force in all areas until late afternoon. It's going to clear from west to east here. And look, that's going to set us up for a very nice Wednesday. Sunny, warm, dry, arguably the best day of the week. Clouds coming back in overnight, Christmas Eve night into Christmas morning. Rain south of I-70 is likely, and then we see additional rain coming through on Friday. I'm Ryan Martin.
Ryan, thank you. We'll get a check of the markets at midday coming up next as the Ohio AgNet continues.
When you combine the advanced technology of Enlist E3 soybeans with Seed Consultants' dedication to performance in the Eastern Corn Belt, it's a simply better experience. Our Seed Consultants brand soybeans are hand-selected, tested, and proven to perform in your conditions, backed by the local knowledge of Seed Consultants sales professionals. Bind to better soybeans with reliability and results packed into every variety. Visit seedconsultants.com.
Attention farmers, Jim and Jody Johnson are retiring and their premium equipment is heading to Purple Wave's December 30th Ag Auction. Don't miss their 2024 John Deere ExactEmerge 1775 NT Planter and 2019 John Deere S760 Combine. This retirement auction features well-maintained machinery that's been part of a successful farming operation with equipment located in Osage, Iowa. Everything sells. Absolute no reserve to the highest bidder. Visit purplewave.com for details. Purple Wave Auction, straight, simple, sold.
Welcome back to the Ohio AgNet. Time to check in with Ryan Metzger of Leist Mercantile with the technical indicators behind the markets for your Tuesday.
March 26 corn futures have the first level of support seen at $4.41 and the first level of resistance at $4.48. March 26 soybean futures have the first level of support seen at $10.60.5 and the first level of resistance at $10.68. New crop July 26 Chicago wheat has the first level of support seen at $5.33 and the first level of resistance at $5.40. Please visit our website at leistmercantile.com to learn more about our crop insurance, grain marketing program, and brokerage services.
Thank you, Ryan. Quick check of the markets brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. At midday, corn higher by a penny to a penny and a quarter. The beans up by 4 1/4 across the board. Wheat higher by a penny and a quarter. December live cattle down 40 cents at $230.32, and February lean hogs 86.02 up by 67 cents. The feeder cattle contract for March $339.45 down by $1 and a nickel. Get more of today's farm news online right now at ohioagnet.com. I'm Ty Higgins reporting. We'll see you down the road.